Okay. We're live. Yes, we are live. Okay. Hello there, guys. Zombiesqoud here, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We're going to be continuing on where we left off. And yes, in the last episode, I had to backtrack a bit because the password for that one, for the pillar, it was... Now we are here to... We were sent by the Mages Guild over the Arcane University to go help out with a fellow mage and help out with the experiment. Or was it a project? And we're over here at the site. We are here to speak with this Algodian chick.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yes I am.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
The pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Okay.
It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed.
Any rumors?
The arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting.
So, over at the arena, they are frauds. Am I gonna have to give this arena a visit?
This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused.
Okay.
What a waste of my talents.
Time to see what this whole place holds. Oh well.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
What can you tell me about the pillar?
I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irlof's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it.
Sure, I'll do that.
I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins? They're like nothing we've seen to date.
What can you tell me about the pillar?
I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never figure this thing out.
Okay. Any rumors?
The council runs the arena to amuse the masses, and it pays for itself, with all the fools who lose their shirts gambling.
Huh.
Good day.
I'll be back with the book.
What do you want now? If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can.
I need the Elgar reference book.
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Okay, thank you.
What a waste of my talents.
Don't say that. We're part of the same race. Algonians make mistakes. Well, most of the time.
Be careful in here, yes?
I got the book.
You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. You just read the inscriptions and let me know what they say.
Okay.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
And now, once we open this chest, we get to see that there are over a lot of, well, about a lot of scrolls here, which we are going to need these if we are in order to know how this whole thing works. And to read that book. Once we read the tablet, the inscription reads Av Mong Enormous. Okay. And then this one inscription reads Av Nariga. This inscription reads Magica Celia. And then this one reads Magica Loreria. Again, these are languages that I'm kind of not familiar, but I kind of like starting to realizing some of those like from Skyrim.
Yes?
Sorry. I got some translation for you to do.
Okay, what do you need translated?
Alright. First things first. Try this one.
Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
This one?
According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else?
This
It
one?
means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magica wanes, along with Magica waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magica is what you're looking for.
Magica Celia.
It means Magica shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magica waxes, then a spell increasing Magica might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
Huh.
Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Now, this big pillar is what we're trying to do. And luckily, I know how to do the first one. The first one is obviously fire. Okay, so that moved. And now we need to move to snowball. So using a snowball attack. Okay, so that did something. Now the other two, I was kind of stuck, so give me a moment. I once again have to use the good mentor Googled, or Professor Googledore. So I'm just gonna have to be right back. Okay, so damage magicka and fortify magicka. That's fortifies magicka, but we need damage magicka. Where's the damage magicka? Now, I am going to be close to this wall because I messed it up the first time. So, touch the wall. And then the last one is fortify magicka. And now, here goes nothing. Quest updated. Felton's secret. I solved the puzzle with the pillar, opening up more of the ruins of Vertican, or whatever. Oh, it opens the door. I solved it.
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much. Be careful, and watch your step.
Okay. I'll be careful. I really like this opening door of a tree. I see ghosts. So what time it is then? And of course it drops ectoplasm. Oh shit, ow! I saw that trap coming. What the fuck? Oh shit, more ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And of course it drops ectoplasm. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Luckily those don't hurt. A big coliseum. There's a way to go in there, but it's locked. And a bunch of big cages. I do not like this. Oh. I ran out of goddamn lockpicks. The stairs is raised remotely. Wait, do I have a scroll for lockpicking? Damn it, it's for easy lock. I feel like that I have... Damn it, my fucking skill level. And I don't even have any lockpicks. I gotta get out of here and get more goddamn lockpicks. Which is probably gonna take a hell of a lot more time.
Be careful in here.
Don't worry, I'll be back. Need to go find more damn lockpicks. Need to go to the Imperial City. Got to wait probably until 10 for the thing to open. I'm gonna start with the fighting chance.
Yes? Yes? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Do you have any lockpicks? You only have...
Bye.
Don't even have fucking lockpicks. Need a place that has damn lockpicks.
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear. I'm listening. Need new clothing? I have a fantastic selection. Be seeing you.
You only have basic clothes. Mystic Emporium.
Hi. My name is Hagar. I don't get out much. Too many books to read.
Oh.
You two.
Let's try in here.
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Okay.
Let's do business. A bargain at any price.
Only one lockpick? Come on, I need like 100 of those. Might as well while I'm here.
You drive a hard. You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair price.
Tell your friends about me.
Okay.
Farewell.
Hello.
I have
Yeah, I need...
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Goodbye.
You don't have anything of value.
A coin for an old beggar.
Trade goods.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
Thorinir?
He is dirty, plain and simple. I don't trust him at all. Won't even come to merchant meetings and set his prices so low, he undercuts everyone. If you want to give me a hand, go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin.
Okay. But...
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I am looking for...
Good day.
You sell lockpicks! Why don't you have
May I...
Why don't you have lockpicks in your wares?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Good day. Isn't it strange about Ida Lenore? Urges climbing the channel just so she can jump off.
Maybe she could teach me how to fall off things. That's a useful skill. Much better than... Goodbye. Take care.
Oh, boy. And here I thought this was going to be a simple speed run. I thought this was going to be a simple thing, but no. Give me a moment. Fuck me. Always leaving the damn controller. Had to look into how to get a whole bunch of lockpicks, and most of them lead to Bruma.
Angar, the world weary, they call me. I've been everywhere and done everything. Now I'm settled down for a good long rest.
Can I see your wares?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't buy or sell things. Farewell.
I have to join the Thieves Guild.
Yes? Someone needs to get Skjorta under control. You'd think... Take care.
Greetings.
Hammer and Axle.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Thank you. Come again.
You only have one goddamn
Be
lockpick.
seeing you.
You better have more goddamn lockpicks on you.
Oh, spare a coin for the infirm. Who will help an old beggar?
Skjorta, Nordwinds. Need new clothing? I have a fantastic select. Farewell.
Yep, you don't have shit.
A coin for an old beggar?
Nope, sorry, sir.
I can eat for a day with this. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all just me. Oh, you hear about Gerunder? Arnora and Gerunder were once a happy couple. But that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing. Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Oh!
Here's the Fighters Guild.
We're looking for recruits. Interested?
Fighters Guild?
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall.
Okay.
Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
Okay. What to do? What to do in order to get more lockpicks? Oh. And it's proceeding to steal my shit. Well, I found a bug. Nope, I'm not gonna even try to attempt on using that one. I'm saving all my lockpicks for that fucking place. Of course they would have nothing. Empty. Thank you for that lockpick. And a easy lockpick. One final lockpick. I got a reasonable amount.
Be careful in here.
Yeah, I got you. Don't mind me. I had to go and literally kill a bunch of goblins so I can get lockpicks. Okay. Okay. Ah, here we go.
I'm really impressed. You made getting past that pillar look easy. Nibene is bordered on north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south... Be careful, and watch your step.
Can you wake up?
Have you found anything interesting in the ruins?
I did the pillar.
You made it work. That's fantastic. Not only can I tell Erlaf we're back on track, but I can happily say we did it without his help. There must be something down there worth locking up. Would you mind taking a look as long as you're here? If I can send you back with something worthwhile, Erlaf may forget all about our delays.
Sure.
What a waste of my talents.
Is it going to be the same thing like the other one? So this... It's always this room. So with this, I'm just stuck. I have no idea what this room is supposed to be, so... be right back. I did not know that was a thing. That was the object? Just a helmet? More ghosts. Those two have average locks. Oh, how clever.
Be careful in here.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Okay.
What a waste of my talents.
Let me sleep for an hour.
What do you want now?
Nothing. I'll just take that before I leave. And of course, I will be back for those until I have a shit ton of lockpicks, okay? Wingman stones. Those will come in handy. Okay, and we are heading back.
Hi there.
It is not always an easy life we lead, but the people must be served.
Good to know.
Bye.
Be seeing you.
Okay.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well. Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Okay. You heard any rumors?
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
Okay.
Bye.
Greetings.
Good work at Vatican. Jorl is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I'm ready. What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
Then what do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Okay.
You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Okay, thank you. Conjurer, Mages Guild. Thank you, it's an honor.
Things in the Guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request.
Okay.
Report back as soon as you can.
Robe of the Conjurer. It makes our character have glowing skin.
What?
Hi there. Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
And now to go in here and ask her some questions.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here for help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about these black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Okay. Necromancer's Moon.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you.
Okay.
Farewell.
Now, wait, where's Volume 2? There for Menace.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Viator Aesius has a good shield.
No question about it. Stonewall Shields has the best pieces of steel to hide yourself behind.
Goodbye.
Take care.
On Oblivion. Manual Spellcraft.
How are you?
Oh, hello. Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mage's Guild. You want advanced training in mysticism? I think I can fit you in.
What are your opinion on the Imperial City?
Other arcane trainers in the city? Just one. Dovin Oren, in the Market District. Basic instructor in alteration.
Any rumors?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. But we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. You too.
Arrest the darkness.
Well met.
Medical menace. Wild elves. And hanging gardens. Children of the Sky.
Hail.
Good to see you. Ogier Gyorrick has a good selection of ingredients.
Aha!
If you need ingredients...
There you are.
Have you heard any?
I found the book. I should take it to Romer's and after consulting.
Any word about the other?
Many are dead in the land of the Dunmer. Even Saint Job, who drove the cliff racers from Vardenfell, has fallen to the Daedra hordes.
It's my pleasure.
I got Necromancer's Moon.
A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Okay. What's your advice on the Imperial City?
Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara. Save time.
Huh. Your opinion on the Mages Guild?
The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two.
Okay. What's your opinion on necromancers?
Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on.
Huh. Any rumors?
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named. Farewell.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the book. I'm sure we'll use it for... Oh, look at that. They actually have a great...
Hi there.
Hello.
Yes, yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly...
Now, back to the main lobby.
Hello, Conjurer.
Good to see you.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
I got the book Necromancer's Moon.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Imperial of the Ordinary.
A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
Okay.
Hi.
Bothil.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Your opinion on necromancers?
I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible.
Yeah. Any rumors?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a
What do you know about the Shade of the Revenant?
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Valkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Valkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Okay.
You too.
I hope I can help.
I got this.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Alright, you got it.
Be careful.
I will. You got it. How convenient it would be literally right next to that same place that we were. Hmm. And a handwritten note. I have found evidence of necromancy crafting black soul gems at the Black Fister Cave, as well as some other altars throughout Cyrodiil. I need to get this information back to Romanus Paulus at the Arcane University pronto.
Show me what you've got.
Flaming corpses.
Guess it was nothing. What's that?
You're pathetic.
Hmm. Nope. And I guess that's it. Huh. I'll come back there when I have more lockpicks. Need to get back to the university.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Heyo.
Hello, Conjurer. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the Necromancers.
Yes, I saw the Necromancers and dealt with them.
So you saw them? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well.
Now for my advancement.
You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Thank you. Magician. Thank you, sir. It's an honor. Now, what are my next tasks?
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Okay.
Not only has necromancy be seen.
And we are going to see another Archmage. But, unfortunately, I am going to have to save that for the next episode. Because I am all out of time for this episode. So, yeah. As you can see for the rest, or in the past two live streams, I have been basically had gone through like a whole bunch of ranks in the past like 2 or in this case 4 hours. And pretty much I am having a dope ass time with this quest line, so I hope you guys are enjoying it too. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified of our latest videos. I live stream Tuesdays through Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on Fridays and Sundays if I can, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out on my channel. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. And the end of the stream. Well, y'all have a good day, everybody.
Is there a better